Today, we are at the home studio of local artist Sally Fuller. Sally Fuller is based in Holcombe, and as you can see from her many paintings on the wall, is a very established local artist and enjoys painting from her gallery here in Holcombe. Hi Sally, welcome to Teignmouth and Dawlish Go Local. It's nice to meet you.
Hi everyone, hi. I'm the local artist in Holcombe here, and I'd like you to see my studio. This is all my work here, and I paint in watercolours. This is all my work.
Wow, Sally, you've got a lot of work here. This is so interesting, and thank you very much for sharing your gallery with us today. Can you tell us a little bit more about your artwork, please?
Yes, I started doing art, or thinking about art. I used to have a restaurant, the Witch's Bowl, in Dawlish, and I had it for 18 years, and I did all the cooking there. And then when I retired, I thought, well, let's have a go at art. But in the meantime, I went on a cruise and there was art lessons. So I went along to the art lessons, and the first thing I ever did was draw trees. And I loved it so much. And the chap that was teaching us, he came up to my partner when he came to collect me, and he said, when you go back to Teignmouth, please get her organised in art class.
Wow. And is that what you did when you came back?
I did that, and I found John Skinner, who's a professional artist.
Yes, who's local.
He took me under his wing, and he got me started. And from then I love it, and I haven't stopped painting.
And have you always worked with watercolours, or did you try something else first?
I did try other things first, like charcoal. I decided just watercolours. I didn't go into oils. I just loved watercolours, because when I do watercolours, as John said, I'm a bit unusual. My watercolours are very bright, rather like oils.
Okay.
They're as bright as oils. And I find watercolours and me could get on fine.
And you've got a lot of variety, I've noticed, in your paintings. You've got different landscapes and seascapes, and you've got some bridges and an arch behind you. What's your kind of style of painting?
Well, I just love the countryside, and we live in a beautiful place, Devon. You've got Dartmoor, beautiful streams, rivers, absolutely, and the sea, the beaches. You've got everything going for you here in Devon, and it's lovely.
And do you ever see a scene when you're out and about and think that has to be painted and rush to capture it?
Yes, I'm always doing that in the car, especially skies. We have beautiful skies now, and I love doing skies.
So how would you go about capturing that if you're out and about, and then what do you do when you get back to your studio?
Well, I take a photo of it, rush and take a photo of it, and then I go back and sketch it, and I'm still remembering all the colours there was and everything, and it's all in my mind, and then I put it down on paper.
Okay, super. So I think we better see how you paint. So is it all right if I come up and join you there, Sally?
Yes.
I see you're painting there, Sally. That looks fantastic.
Yes, as you see, I paint very brightly, and this is early morning in Devon, and I featured the road because of these beautiful trees, and it looks peaceful, doesn't it? Again, it's telling a story. All my pictures tell a little story. You've got little crows up there in the trees, and you've got somebody living there, and you've got their sheep there, and I just love making a little story out of my paintings. But this is good old Devon, lovely cold early morning.
So I'm interested in your desk there. There's quite a lot of things going on. So I'm not an artist. I have no idea what all these things are which are on your desk. Would you mind just giving me a very quick overview of the tools that you use to produce such fantastic work?
The most important thing is the brushes. Paints, I've got this which is lovely for travelling. See, it all comes, and that's for when I go abroad travelling. These are all my paints as well. I've got a big box there of paints. Here, paints, as you say, I couldn't take all these abroad, but I do take a lot, as many as I can. And then I've got plates to mix the watercolour, the paintings with. And then, of course, I've got this board for support.
And if you're travelling or painting on location, do you have an easel? How do you paint when you're outside?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I just hold these. I sketch it first, and then I go back and paint.
Okay.
This is Dartmoor, the lovely streams in Dartmoor. This is Smugglers here, and if you see these lovely fields here, they are thinking of building there, so I wanted to paint that before they started. This is up in our house looking over, and this was a beautiful evening, and the sky was absolutely beautiful. Going along, we saw this beautiful bluebell wood, which is lovely, and here we went to Bristol, and this little group here were teenagers all learning to sail, and they were twisting and turning and churning up the water, and it was so funny. And but there's beautiful colours in Bristol with their houses. And then I went very modern and did this one. This again is on the moors with a lovely stream, but very fast running, and I love that, so I went modern with that, very modern colouring. Now this is Teignmouth, a fishing boat leaving Teignmouth with all the seagulls. This is in France, called Reflection, and up here that is Dartmoor again, and this is, you'll all know, this is Teignmouth, the lovely colours there. This is Topsham. Now this is a modern painting of the estuary going towards Newton Abbot, completely modern, and I've gone for colours, lovely colours. This is Sheldon, and that's called Saucy Sally, that boat. This is Dartmouth here, and the train is just going past as I was on the boat. That's Dartmouth. Here is Holcombe, good old Holcombe, which is the lovely fields where I live, and you can see them. This is again Dartmoor rather. This is Dartmoor, and this is a desert scene. This is my latest painting of a lavender field in England. The colours I saw, I thought were absolutely beautiful.
It's a beautiful painting. And do you sell these paintings, Sally?
Yes, I sell my prints.
And also I'm looking to your left, and I can see that you've got a carousel there of cards.
Yes.
So can we have a look at that, please?
Yes, by all means.
So I understand that you're selling an assorted pack of 5 of these cards, is that right? And this is all your original artwork, but it's prints, isn't it?
That is right. They're all my pictures I have painted.
And is there a message in the card, or are they blank?
No, they're blank, so they are all-purpose cards.
Fantastic. And if anybody wants to purchase a pack of 5, we're going to put the details up after the video. Thanks, Sally.
I also do calendars, and as you see, every page is different. We've got all lovely different pictures. That's Dartmoor again.
I think that's amazing. And are you taking orders for next year? Again, if we put
Yes.
your telephone number up at the end of the video, would that be okay if people want to order their 2026
Yes.
calendar?
And that will be in different pictures again.
Sally, thank you so much for showing us around your studio and your gallery, and then the carousel and the calendars and the cards. There's so many things that you've shown us today, and you've got some very unique and stylish paintings that I think anybody would like to have in their home. I know that I've got one in my home, which is the one of the Ness, and I really like it where it is in my home. So thank you for spending time with us today, and the viewers of Teignmouth and Dawlish Go Local.
Thank you for popping in.